Hello, I'm Gavin. Welcome to Thought Compass. Today I thought I'd talk a bit about why cognitive behavioural hypnotherapy can be so helpful for performers. I've been a professional actor for over 30 years, and in that time I've had my fair share of walking into a room, feeling the weight of judgment before saying a single word. I know the vulnerability of a first night, the silence as you wait to hear about the next job, and the disappointment that comes when it goes to somebody else again. And I know how challenging it is to find a way to pick yourself up, reset and start again. Performing is one of the most psychologically demanding things a person can do. Not because the craft is necessarily difficult, though it can be, but because it requires you to show up with authenticity and vulnerability in an environment that is almost structurally designed to test your confidence and self-belief at every turn. Performance anxiety, stage fright, the sudden inexplicable struggle to learn lines that once came so easily, these are far more common among performers than anyone likes to admit. And they're not signs of weakness or lack of talent. They're the signs of a mind under pressure, often finding threat instead of challenge. So here's what I've observed, both as a performer and as a therapist. The thing that most often gets in your way isn't talent. It isn't even preparation. It's the script running in the background. The script that says, you're not good enough, not experienced enough, not the right type. The script that replays every rejection as evidence and dismisses every success as luck. That internal script, the one your mind has been quietly rehearsing for years, is exactly what CBH is designed to address. CBT gives us a framework to identify those patterns of thinking, to understand where they came from, to examine whether they're actually true, and to start developing new, more useful strategies for responding to the inevitable pressures of a performer's career. Confidence isn't something you either have or you don't have. It's a skill, and like any other skill, it can be learned and practiced. But understanding something isn't always enough to change it. Performers know this better than most. You can know intellectually that one rejection doesn't define who you are, but when it lands, it can still feel like a verdict. That's because the narrating mind, the voice that's always judging and commenting, can block real change even when we desperately want it. That's where hypnosis comes in. In a state of focused hypnotic attention, that narrating voice quietens down. And in that quieter space, the new scripts, the ones we've developed together through the CBT work, can embed themselves at a much deeper level, below the level of commentary, below the level of doubt. And once embedded, they promote lasting change. The goal, and this is something I come back to time and time again with performers, is to turn up with presence and curiosity. Not to perform confidence, but to access that flow state, similar to hypnosis, where observing and responding happen naturally, moment to moment, without the narrating voice spreading doubt and confusion everywhere. Where you're not managing yourself, you're simply present in the work. And anyone who has performed knows that feeling. It's what drew us to performing in the first place, and what draws us back despite all the setbacks. That's what CBH helps you find. I work with performers one-to-one online, and everything we do is tailored to you, your patterns, your pressures, your goals. If any of this resonates with you, why not book a free 20-minute introductory call? No obligation, just a chance to explore what might be possible for you. You'll find the link to book in the description below. You can also find me at www.thoughtcompass.co.uk. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to my channel. There's more content to come. I'll see you in the next video.